What is up, everyone? So, tonight, what we are gonna do is we are gonna make a tier list out of random Pokemon. I don't know why I had to intro it like that, but I felt like it would be a good idea. We're gonna make the tier list completely based off the Pokedex entries. You guys are more than able to sway me, because I'm easily persuaded. What I plan on doing is this. There's the little button right here for surprise me. I'm gonna rank them at random. Just gonna hit a button. Oh, look at that. First one. I guess we're ranking him. Do it again. Oh, guess we're ranking that one. I tried to find just Gen 1, but I couldn't find just Gen 1. Not a list like this. And what I want to do is read through the Pokedex entry and go off that. So yeah, that's the plan. So there you go. The cheerful spirit of its trainer gives it energy for its psychokinetic power. It spins and dances when happy. From the Pokedex entry, that sounds like a nuke, but you need a... Yes, you do. See, that's what makes her special. And she can see into the future, which makes me really want to go A or higher. I'm gonna go A. Oh, he's a cute little boy. Oh my god, I need this. I don't even care this is a nuke, because it nuked my heart. Look at this little boy. Look at this little boy. Is a very smart and friendly Pokemon. So much so that there's a theory that it was the first Pokemon to partner with people. It's man's best friend. The black fur that covers this Pokemon's body is dense and springy. Even sharp fangs bounce right off. Oh, I had to go get her. Look at her. She's my hardier, however you say it. She's even got the little white pattern on her forehead. I mean, her hair's a mess because she was sleeping. But she's even got the white patch and the black fur on the back. She is this puppy. She is this Pokemon. Yes, just because of the fact that it reminds me of my own doggo, my own baby. Sorry, it's got to go high up there. It is minimum of S in my book. Yay. Get out of here with that shit. Crawdaunt. Loving to battle, this Pokemon pinches all Pokemon that enter its territory. With its pincers and throws them out. Pinches all Pokemon that enter its territory with its pincers and throws them out. Oh, okay. A rough customer that wildly flails its giant claws. It is said to be extremely hard to raise. It's in the category Rogue. Rogue, it's literally you as a Pokemon. Nuke it? I'll nuke it. I'll put it in Nuke. Just because it's in the category Rogue. Any Pokemon that has the category Rogue is immediately in. The detached pinchers. God, Pokemon designs are weird sometimes. The detached pincers of this Pokemon are delicious. We're eating the abominable snowman. Some trainers bring Lacannoc into the mountains just to search. Though its punches are powerful, this Pokemon's movements are sluggish. It blows icy bubbles from its mouth to immobilize. There's unhinged and there's disrespectful. I think there is genuinely there's two different things. Oh, it's a T-Rex! This dude's badass. I need him. So, dinosaurs are just dragon type. 8-foot tall T-Rex, 600 pounds. He is from Home Depot. Oh, Despot, not Depot. This Pokemon is from about 100 million years ago. It has the presence of a king, vicious but magnificent. Daenerys Targaryen. A single bite of Tyrantrum's massive jaws will demolish a car. This Pokemon was the king of the ancient world. I'm sorry, this is a freaking nuke. Oh, XY fossil Pokemon were good? I was gonna put him nuke just because he sounds badass and I like his design. Corsola. Many live in the clean seas of the south. They apparently can't live in polluted waters. Okay, so they're pretty much useless. Okay, so there's a Guardian version of it. Yeah, but we're just reading the basic version. I'm trying to ignore the hiccups. This one's D. Joltik. That live in cities have learned a technique for sucking energy from the outlets in houses. Yeah, this thing needs to die, just going off of that. This thing is D. D. But its design is kind of cute. C. Oddish. I love Oddish. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, but I have a soft spot for Oddish. Its scientific name is Odium wanderus. It is said to cover distances as far as 1,000 feet when night falls, walking on its two roots. Legitly though, Oddish is kind of useless. Oddish, I want to go up here just because, I don't know, I have a soft spot for Oddish. but I know Oddish is pretty much useless, so B. Drakovich. You're a weird looking thing. Is that your mouth? I don't know what I'm looking at here. Water dragon. This dude's 7 feet tall. Powerful legs and jaws made it the apex predator of its time. Its own overhunting of its prey was what drove it to extinction. It overate. The design of it is kind of stupid though, so B. This Pokemon was restored from a fossil. Anorith lived in the ocean over 100 million years ago, hunting with its pair of claws. Anorith can swim swiftly by pulling its 8 wings through the water like oars on a boat. This Pokemon is an ancestor of modern bug. Kind of want to put him higher, but the higher end is already getting full. Put him higher. I've seen this dude. Its stress level rises if it cannot keep moving constantly. Too much stress makes it feel sick. Same dude. It is always hungry because it won't stop rampaging. Even while it is sleeping, it can't keep still. They're fast. The males are fast, but they have no stamina. So, yeah, I'm sure the women love that. Anyway, I'm not going to explain that joke, and I'm going to move on like it never happened, because I forgot where I was for a moment. I'm just going to move on. Yeah, A tier. It's got Rogue in its name. Oh, Rouge. But it does have really cool, badass armor. And it's fire, and I don't need to read anything else. This is already, like, freaking nuke tier for me. Yeah, this thing's got a really cool design. Like, I actually like this one. Armor Rogue, evolved through the use of a set of armor that belonged to a distinguished warrior. This Pokemon is extremely loyal, making him even better. This Pokemon clads itself in armor that has been fortified by psychic and fire energy, and it shoots blazing fireball. Yeah, this thing's going S. That thing's bad at. No, it's nuke. Salazala makes its opponents lightheaded with poisonous gas, then capacitates them with alluring movements to turn them into loyal servants. Oh my god, it's Cardi B. It is Cardi B. This is the Pokemon equivalent of Cardi B. When two Salazales meet, they will use their pheromone gas to fight over the males in each other's group. I want to put it in D because it genuinely reminds me of Cardi B. And I hate everything about her. And I hate the fact that she's still walking around. I hate the fact that she full-blown admitted to doing extremely horrible things, which makes me want to put this Pokemon in B, because it makes me have PTSD thinking about Cardi B. But in all reality, I could imagine it being an extremely useful tool, so A. Although its fur has many admirers, it is tough to raise as a pet, because of its fickle meanness. Oh, so it is genuinely just a cat. God, we are heavily stacked in the S tier. Screw it, what's one more S? This Pokemon hangs quietly while it awaits evolution. It peers out of the silk cocoon through a small hole. Silcoon was thought to endure hunger and not consume anything before its evolution. However, it is now thought that this Pokemon slates? It's supposed to be T. Slates its thirst by drinking rainwater that collects on its silica. I couldn't even read it. That's how boring this dude is. He's a D. Dumb. It feeds others toxic mochi that draws out desires and capabilities. Those who eat the mochi fall under Petrunt's control, chained to its will. Pheromones and stuff. I'm gonna go B. Surprise me. We got a Bulbasaur, because it didn't shuffle, but either way. For some time after its birth, it uses the nutrients that are packed into the seed on its back in order to grow. It carries a seed on its back right from birth. As its body grows larger, the seed does too. How is it born? I know it comes from an egg, because most Pokemon come from an egg. Because I know this is her favorite Pokemon. It's a noob. When it targets an enemy, it charges ferociously while whipping its body with its long tails. They fight each other by locking horns. The herd's protectors take pride in their battle-scarred horns. It's a wild bull, intimidate, anger point, 200 pounds, 4 foot tall, only male. This guy's going B. Glaceon. This is an evolution of Eevee. It can control its body temperature at will. This enables it to freeze the moisture in the atmosphere. creating flurries of diamond dust. It lowers its body heat to freeze its fur. The hairs then become like needles it can fire. Yo, Glaceon is actually pretty badass, not gonna lie. I personally really like the Eevee evolutions. Obviously, this is not my favorite, but Glaceon's A. Deep breath, get ready, and... Bye! I just closed the window.